All right, here we are. I'm finally going through these Magic the Gathering cards that I got in a few different sets from like yard sales and things like that. So you see I've got quite a few. They're all in there. And I filled up this box too. They were all just in random loose bags there. There's a couple of comics there too. Pokemon cards I know a tiny bit about, but Magic I really do not know much about at all. So I was just kind of putting them into rough sets of usually based on the time frame. So most of the ones it seems like in these boxes are, I would say, around like 2014 to maybe 2016 with some 2012, I guess, in there. So fairly modern. And then some of them that I had a little bit older. So we've got like the 2005 and 4 and 3 and 2, I think. 1, 2000, a lot of 99s. It's kind of a big stack of them there. And 98, 97, 96, not too many. 95, quite a few. And 94, and I'm guessing these are the original ones here. And not very many of those either, just a couple of those. They wrote Birds of Paradise on that one, I guess. I don't know. So I really don't know much about these at all. If anybody knows more about Magic cards, this is another one of those things I could use help on. So, yeah, they just came in these random bags. Sometimes I paid like $4 or $5 or less sometimes. Also working on some Bionicles that I got. A couple of used Bionicles in their boxes, but they're all in pieces. I'm gonna have to figure out what goes to what. They're those ones that combine, so there's a kind of a mixture of pieces in there. But I know those are fairly valuable. The Bionicles got popular. And some of these are those cards that have 2 sides, which is unusual, I guess. I'm used to the Pokemon cards, kind of. Another weird thing about these is that some of these older ones, especially, I know this would always be a bad sign for like Pokemon cards, but some of them are kind of like a different, I would say, kind of a backing on them a little bit, like a maybe a lighter kind of color than I would expect, instead of like a dark line by it. Maybe it's kind of hard to see on here probably, but normally that would be a real bad sign, I know, for Pokemon cards, that it might have meant that they're printed, reprinted, or somebody, they're fake cards basically. But these, I don't know if they were just a different kind of a, more of a brown-ish kind of a black line on some of the older ones. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot that I'll have to go through. Probably have to get one of those scanner apps to figure everything out, because they're a little beyond me for right now. Yeah, there they are. All right, thanks.